listening to another Stuck in the Shells post. I want to do this really quickly because it's really hot and I've just finished filming a tag video that took a lot of energy out of me. I have 10 books to show you this week, and that's pretty good. And the first two are from a publisher, so yeah, let's get started. So the first book I got is Icons by Margaret Stoll, and Margaret Stoll is the co-author of the Beautiful Creatures series, and this book was sent to me for a review from Harper Voyager, which is just an imprint of Harper Collins, and it's already been released, but I'm really excited about this. It's to do with aliens, I have a feeling, and it just looks really good. And then Harper Collins also sent me another book, and it is The Arrivals by Melissa Marr, and this is Melissa Marr's first adult novel, I think, because I know she's written the Bluebird series, but she has also written another series or book of sorts. But this is an adult book, and it's about a kind of alternate world where it's populated by monsters and filled by corruption. And I think it looks really good, and the release date for this is the 4th of July this year. And I'm really excited to get around to starting this one eventually, and yeah. Okay, so moving on to the books I actually got this week with my money. The first book I got is Wake by Lisa McMann, and I've only read one of Lisa McMann's books before, but I really did enjoy it. This is not the cover that I was wanting. I was wanting I think it's the original US cover, and that's the one I ordered, and they sent me this one. They gave me my money back, but I thought I'd just, read it, and if I get the others with the next cover, then I shall repurchase this one. But it's quite a short book, and I think it's about a girl who can go into people's dreams if they're asleep around her or something along those lines, and dangerous stuff is happening in the dreams, and she's a bit confused and in danger of sorts like that. So I'm very excited. And then the next book I got is a book behind a bit of a story. I ordered this book particularly off a website called Awesome Books, and they sent me a copy, but the spine was completely damaged. It was completely warped out of shape, and it didn't close properly, and it was in really bad condition. So I sent them an email saying about it, and they said, well, we can send you a replacement if you like. And I was like, yeah, sure. And it was great. And it is The Name of the Star by Maureen Johnson, and this is a kind of based on Jack the Ripper, and I'm really interested in Jack the Ripper. But anyway, when I got it, it arrived, and it's in this pretty brand new condition. I was so excited, and when I opened it, I found that it is actually a signed copy of it. Isn't that so cool? It's awesome, and I'm very excited to finally have this. And I just know that there's a copycat mimicking the acts of Jack Ripper in this book, and it's supposed to be really good, and I can't wait to start it. The next two books I got when I was in Tesco's, and I just had to get them. And the first one is Boy Nobody by Alan Zadoff. I don't know if that's how you say the name, but this is a new release for this month, I think it is, and it's about a boy who's an assassin, and he moves around from town to town doing his work and things like that, and I don't know a whole lot else about it because it doesn't really say much about it apart from that it's a thriller, but I'm really excited to have it. And this copy is awesome because it has like orange edges. It's not so cool, and I think I only paid like £3.50 for this, so I'm really excited to have it. So while I was also in Tesco's, I had to look in the adult section as well, just because, sometimes young adult books are mixed in with the adult because, well, and I found Angel Fall by Suzanne E. And this has been a talked about book so much over YouTube recently, mainly because it's just been released. I think it started off as a fan fiction online, and it was picked up by a publisher and things like this. And it's the first book in a series called The Penryn and the End of Days, I think. And all I know about this is about these angels have come to destroy the world and things like that. And I know a girl's sister is taken, and it's the journey of this girl trying to get her sister back. So yes, I'm really excited to have this, and like I always say, I can't wait to start it. And it has a really nice cover. Then, while I was scouring Amazon for different things, I found a copy of Girl Parts by John M. Cusick. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. And the two main characters called David and Charlie, and they have a robot which is part girl, part robot, and she's set out to change their lives of sorts or something. And I've not heard a whole great deal about this, but I think it looks really interesting, and it's a short read, and it has a really cool cover, and I think the premise sounds really good. The next book is a book I'm really excited about because I've read the first book, 2 books in the series, and I just think they were absolutely fantastic, and they become my favourite books. And it is Two Truths and a Lie by Sarah Shepherd, and this is the 3rd book in the Lying Game series, and I just love the series, and I just can't wait to continue on with it because, well, it's just a really great series. So yeah, the last 2 books I got are hardback books, and next one is Envy by Elizabeth Miles. This is the sequel to Fury by Elizabeth Miles. I read the first book last month, and I was going on about in my wrap up about how ugly the cover was, because it's just plain white, and if I can actually get it. This is the first book, and I hate this cover, I really do, and I wish I hadn't got it. And compared to this one, which is so pretty, I just think this is bleh. So you may end up rebuying that just for the sake of it. But yes, very excited about this one. The cover is gorgeous. I'm not going to read anything on the back or the thing because I don't want to spoil the first one to anyone who hasn't read it yet. But I'm very excited to have this. The final book is one that I am in awe of. It's just so pretty, and it is Why We Broke Up by Daniel Handler, and the art is by Maria Kalman. And Daniel Handler is the author of the series of Unfortunate Events series, and he goes by the pen name, I think, Lemony Snicket. But I'm very excited about this. The art in it is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's really cleverly done, and there's like little notes and pictures throughout it, and the inside even has like this and everything. And if you take off the dust jacket, which I love, I really love, you see that the actual book has got these petals all over it, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And I may end up just leaving the cover off, but it goes all the way around, and it's like this painting, and it's really pretty. And this book is about a girl who's basically giving a box of things back to her boyfriend, and along with a note about the reason why they broke up in the first place. And it's just sounds really exciting and fun to read. Anyway, those are books that I got this week. What books did you get this week? Happy reading. Bye!